If you want to buy the Sony A95K QD-OLED 4K TV, you need to know a few things before you buy it. One thing you should know is that the TV has pictures that are very lively and bright. It also has great sound and works with most of the newest gaming features. But you should also know that the black level can change in bright light, and only 2 HDMI ports support 4K/120Hz. No matter what, this TV is still great and the best choice if you want to buy a TV in 2023, so let's talk about it.
Let's begin.
Design. The A95K is aesthetically pleasing to the eye. The panel is reminiscent of Sony's first A1 OLED, which also had a monolithic lean. The glass is supported invisibly, and there is just a narrow bezel around the picture. The screen is almost level with the floor. If you look at the rear, you'll find the counterweight support that's doing all the heavy lifting. This model has a 3-degree lean back, so it works best when positioned on low AV furniture. If preferred, the stand may be turned around so that the display is facing the front during installation. As a result, the set may be moved closer to a wall if necessary. Covers on the back hide all the ports, so it appears clean and uncluttered from any viewpoint. It is important to note that just 2 of the screen's HDMI ports are capable of supporting high frame rate 4K/120 frames per second games, and additional information on the gaming will be provided later. A new sleek, quality remote control made of aluminum with a backlight is included in the package. The keys will illuminate when picked up. It's a pretty wand, and it has buttons specifically for media streaming providers. In addition to the TV is Sony's new Bravia Cam, a high-quality video camera that magnetically attaches to the top of the display. Picture. Despite its flaws, the A95K produces a very respectable picture. The colors are deep and true to life. The highlights are bright and plentiful.
Oh, that's bright.
And the dark levels are decent without being particularly stunning. Our only real complaint is that the dark to light gradients aren't quite as smooth as they are on LG's WRGB screen, but it's a minor quibble and one that most people won't even notice. There is no bluing around bright objects, and the overall image quality is, in a word, luscious. When the test room's bright lights were turned all the way up, we did see some glare at extreme viewing angles. A heat dissipation layer is included in the A95K, which isn't present in other OLEDs. If there's a continual spotlight on the screen, the TV can maintain its brightness with this setting. In contrast to Sony's motion flow smoothing option, increasing the same motion amount helped solve the A95K's judder issues. The movement was very effortless. For now, know that the sound is impressive for flat-screen TV props to Sony's planar drivers. More on the sound later though.
Right away.
In any case, fellas, if you want the most up-to-date news about TVs, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Gaming. Connectivity options include 4 HDMIs, 3 USBs, and support for the latest in 4K/120Hz and variable refresh rate VR gaming through 2 of the HDMIs. It's unfortunate that only 2 of the TV's 4 HDMI ports can handle 4K at 120 frames per second, and that the HDMIs are arranged in such a manner that requires you to navigate a separate on-screen menu to choose between Dolby Vision HDR and 4K at 60 frames per second. There is a mutual exclusivity between the 2 options. However, the A95K's measured input lag time in its game mode is a very acceptable 16.5 milliseconds, so gamers should be relatively satisfied. Sony, like LG, still isn't on board with the HDR10+ format, although it does enable playing of the HDR10 and HLG formats in addition to the premium Dolby Vision HDR format. Since the more advanced HDR10 system will replace it, footage mastered in that format will lose its scene-by-scene information. Audio. Sonically, the A95K is equipped with Sony's tried-and-true Acoustic Surface Audio Plus technology. According to Sony, the Acoustic Surface Audio Plus uses special actuators to turn the screen into a multi-channel speaker. You'll hear sound that precisely matches what's on screen with pictures and sound in total harmony for a truly immersive experience. When paired with 2 subwoofers, the bass produced by these actuators is quite powerful.
And
They are good.
The delivery is very clear and provides helpful specifics. Sony's acoustic surface audio TVs include built-in speakers that emit sound directly from the screen, creating a seamless audio-visual experience. Sound is not confined to a restricted frontal area. Rather, it spreads out to the sides and even above the TV screen, albeit not in a manner that would be classified as virtual surround or Atmos. To condense an already long discussion, although almost any soundbar will acoustically improve the A95K, it would take something very good to noticeably improve the A95K sound. Features: Google TV is a strong contender for the best smart TV interface because of how familiar it seems on Sony A95K and how well designed it is.
Organized, easy to navigate.
Finding and viewing movies, TV series, or anything else is a snap because of its user-friendly interface, efficient search functionality, and ability to provide a large number of alternatives without being overwhelming. It puts the most important shows up front, arranges your applications below, and then displays your continued watching shows so you never have to watch anything else if you don't want to. In the upper right, you can access search, live, movies, shows, apps, your own library, and Sony-specific content. The direct integration of Google Assistant with Google TV is also beneficial, making it possible to conduct searches on the screen with the same ease as they are on a mobile device or PC. Included with the purchase of the A95K comes a 2-year subscription to Bravia Core, Sony's in-house streaming service, and 10 digital movie downloads. The A95K's inclusion of the Bravia Cam is a particularly eye-catching bonus. If you have a little camera that plugs into a port on the back of your TV and sits on top of it, you can take your viewing experience to the next level. It integrates with the TV to make real-time adjustments to the picture and audio based on factors such as the number of viewers and their location in the room. It has a screen significantly larger than that of a laptop, making it ideal for video conferencing. An ingenious set of parental controls can ensure that no one in the room is able to go too near to the monitor. Because of the Bravia Cam's gesture controls, you can operate your TV's most important features without ever touching the remote. To select from the on-screen menu, just lift your hand to capture the camera's eye. Then use your hand to swipe up, down, left, or right. A closed fist switches off the power, and you may use your index finger to go to a different song or fast forward and rewind a movie. The precise options depend on what you're doing at the time.
It's an advanced technology.
Amazingly, the Sony A95K OLED outperforms the vast majority of TVs we've tested when it comes to HDR image quality. Watching an HDR movie on this TV will not disappoint, as it shows a broad color gamut and makes colors seem vibrant. But if you're looking for a TV with better highlights, however, its rival, the Samsung S95B, is a good alternative. Check out the following video to find out more information. See you there.